What's up? It's Forever Richie with a new video about WWE Payback pay-per-view, the official review by Forever Richie right here. Now, let's get it. Alright, let's go down. I didn't watch the whole show. And there's a reason I didn't watch the whole show. It was because I wasn't interested in the whole show, as you have come to realize that, as you know, we have watched the show. Like, the matches are not interesting. Um, like, the booking, the build up to this pay-per-view, I just wasn't feeling it. So, like, really the only match that I actually watched, besides the Charlotte and Natalya match, and a couple segments here and there, you know, the Vince McMahon and Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon. Let me get into that first, because that happened before the main event, which was quite interesting, to be honest. Alright, let's get into it. Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, all in ringside, all in the ring, talking about who's going to be the next general manager of Raw or SmackDown, or, you know, the entire company, you know. So what's gonna happen? And we all heard rumors about, you know, the brand split. Oh, it's gonna be a brand split. SmackDown, Raw, Stephanie McMahon gets control over Raw. Shane McMahon gets control over SmackDown. No, it didn't really go down that way. It was really disappointing, to be honest, with the decision Vince McMahon has laid upon us, the WWE Universe, that Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon will control both shows, SmackDown and Raw, and yeah, it's just, I don't really see what this whole thing means for the WWE Universe. More chaos, I guess. I don't really see this how this can be exciting. I mean, I would have preferred the brand split. We all expected the brand split. This was just a ridiculous, ridiculous choice by Vince McMahon. And yeah, I just don't know what to think of it right now. I just think of it ridiculous. Is Shane McMahon really gonna stick around? Eventually he's gonna leave. So it's like we're gonna go back to the Authority storyline, you know. And I feel like we had enough of the Authority storyline, you know. The days of Vince McMahon being on the show is the days that I'm missing, you know. The days that I want Vince McMahon. It's exciting now that we get Vince McMahon, because he hasn't been on television in a long time, and that's very exciting. And the people we see weekly, not exciting, you know. We're seeing Shane McMahon on a weekly basis, not exciting. Alright, let me get down to the main event. Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, 1-on-1 for the title, for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt. Now this match was a slobber knocker. Like JR says, this was a slobber knocker. I enjoyed this match, but in the middle of the match, I didn't really like how, you know, got disqualified, then got disqualified, counted out, and they had to restart the match 2 times. One by Stephanie McMahon and one by Shane McMahon, and I didn't really enjoy that. I thought that was annoying, and that just, you know, kind of irritated me, because I'm watching a main event, and if I'm watching a main event, I want to see a freaking main event. I don't want to see a match that has been restarted 2 freaking times just for a decisive winner. We also had the Bullet Club come out, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, come and help AJ Styles. And it looked like AJ Styles was going to be the new champion. But Roman Reigns kicked out. And here comes the cavalry. Here comes Usos coming from left to right. And they helped out Roman Reigns. AJ went for the flying forearm. He missed. Roman Reigns went back to the left. And he did his spear. And he won the match like that. Phenomenal match, as I said. I'm going to have to give it 4 out of 5. The pay-per-view in general, I didn't watch the whole pay-per-view. I don't feel like going back and watching the pay-per-view because I already know what happened. The Charlotte and Natalya match was decent. I didn't really like the Chicago screw job. That was kind of dumb. But I like how Bret Hart and Natalya did sharpshooters on Ric Flair and Natalya. Charlotte. So that was a good moment. And I can't really say much about the pay-per-view besides that. So with just me highlighting the key points of the pay-per-view, I'm going to have to give this a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. That's generous. 3 out of 5. So, yeah. What do you think of the pay-per-view? I thought it was okay. The main event was a highlight, of course. And that's just my thoughts. So, what did you think? And let me know down in the comments. And make sure to be subscribed.